Hi, this message is for the fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the next week, May 26th through June 1st. Please only take what resonates, and I will be answering a yes or no question for you at the end of this reading. So think of any yes or no question that you have, put your energy towards that, and I'll answer that when I am done going over the spread. All right, fire signs, lessons and themes coming in for you here this week. I do have the future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. And then I have lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on Earth. But you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do. So they want you to have fun this week. They want you to try to keep things as light as possible here. And with the future, it's saying, you can plan for the future while living in the present. So, if you do have spiritual psychic abilities, tap into those, tap into your intuition, right? And focus on, trying to find a balance between, you can plan for the future, but try not to worry about it, right? Try to be mindful. Now for each of you, I did pick a lesson and theme coming up. So I do have Leo first. Blame for the Leos. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Then we have Sagittarius with patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. And then I have acceptance for the Aries. I am learning to accept things that I cannot change. So blame for the Leos, Sagittarius, patience, and acceptance for Aries. Okay? All right. Let's get into the tarot now. He's driving me nuts. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups reversed coming out. The Devil reversed, Capricorn energy, Two of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, kind of younger energy here. You have a lot of water, and then you have Capricorn here. So you could be dealing with the Capricorn or water placements or have those in your chart significantly. There is something here about something that most likely has come between you and long-term love here. Maybe between family members in your life too as well. But the Ten of Cups is usually about unhappiness, broken love, broken family, feeling like you can't find it, right? And the Devil reversed is saying that at one point there was something in between this or causing toxicity. Could be addictions, codependencies, ego, whether that be too much arrogance or pride or being very insecure, but it's things that hold you back, right? And that being in reverse is you knowing that this is something that you need to let go of, okay? Then we have the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles being here is saying there is a potential for a partnership, a relationship, a friendship to come together, two people who sometimes are kind of different from each other, maybe not, but they vibe. Page of Pentacles is about learning. It's about the potential to build, right? To maybe have a child together at some point, but there's something in between. So let's get some more insight here. All right, we have the Page of Swords, Gemini energy coming out. Three of Cups reversed. All right. Seven of Cups reversed, a lot of cups, a lot of water energy. And Pisces here with the High Priestess reversed. Okay. Somebody is, and this could have been something that has already happened, but somebody is maybe watching someone, getting to know someone here, or has with the Page of Swords. This is about learning and listening, right? Three of Cups reversed to the Seven of Cups reversed says that this is somebody who possibly, and the High Priestess reversed too, was being silent about having other options, or somebody who's wondering if somebody has other options, right? There could be somebody who's watching somebody on social media right now and is maybe feeling a little disconnected from their intuition about this. But with the Three of Cups reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse and the Devil, I do think that there was a third party at play. Now, I'm not saying it has to be cheating. It could be like family or friends or a job getting in the way as well. But there was definitely three different, most likely, people involved. So the Ten of Cups reverse with the Page of Swords, I feel like this is somebody, they're saying there's something you need to listen and learn about what broke up love and family for you in the past, right? The Devil reverse, the Three of Cups reverse, yes, whatever this was, that devil was for you, was something about that third party. You can choose to be in this relationship and commit, but somebody has to let go of their options. Seven of Cups has all these different options here, right? Some of them are good, some of them have tentacles, some of them are not great. So this is somebody who needs to let go of all the options that are not right for them, right? High Priestess, I think, is somebody breaking the silence here. Somebody who is coming in with this offer to start to learn. And let's get one more line here. We have the Knight of Pentacles reverse, which is Taurus energy. Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reversed. And the Eight of Wands reversed. Yep. It's very interesting. So right now, I don't even know if this is someone that you're speaking to right now, because I do have two lack of communication and possibly clarity or honesty here coming forward. I think somebody might have been, there definitely could have been a workplace affair or just a job, somebody's work that got in the way here. And that's why there was no progress. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, but in reverse, there's no movement at all. So I think there's something that they really want you to observe and learn about, again, love, building long-term love, building family, and why there's been no growth or movement before. Getting out of the devil, getting out of the situationships, the bad friendships, the third parties, whatever that is, and really doing the internal work. And if you are somebody, or this other person, work or something at work was the issue, there's definitely something there that needs to be addressed, right? And yeah, I think right now somebody needs to be honest about, are you speaking to other people? There's a sense of confusion and a need for clarity, but somebody's going to have to speak up here, right? And I do think with the Page of Pentacles, High Priestess reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, like something wasn't moving forward quickly. There was no communication. But this is somebody who's a lot of times rushing back in to break the silence and to communicate. But whoever comes in needs to bring something of value. So, you know, there's a lot of different little messages here. So take what resonates. But there's definitely something about getting out of the stuck energy, the things that have left things confusing and with a lack of clarity, a lack of good communication here. There's something that you need to listen and learn from the past here in order to move on to something that you can actually build, right? Some of this might be some of you taking things a little too seriously here too. So that's why there's this lighten up card, right? Go out, have fun, move things forward. Stop stressing over every little detail. All right, let's get some self-care advice here for you. All right, self-exploration. Peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find your truth. And one more, please. Ooh. It says kindness. Be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. Which is so funny because I really didn't have a lot of swords outside of like, you know, kind of listening, learning, maybe talking to people and communicating. But I didn't have anything that said that there was like, they're telling you to really overthink this week, right? There's a sense of going with the heart and building from emotions and passion. All right, and let's get to hear from the Rebel deck for you, fire signs. It says, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. I hate getting that card for me. I have a Leo stellium. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. So there's something here about needing to make better choices and not taking yourself to bad places, which could, you know, be that devil, could be bad situationships, friendships, whatever, but also not sitting in a place where you're like making yourself feel bad about what has happened in the past over and over. Let it go, forgive, right? All right, let's go ahead and answer that yes or no question for you. Pause the video if you need to, but think about that question. And here we go. You're ready. Water signs just got this, actually. And then on the bottom, I do also have improving health. So take that as it resonates for what they're saying. But as I told the water signs, since they got you're ready as well, they're saying it's up to you. It's kind of a, you know, yes, but it's up to you on whether you're going to take the steps to go towards what you asked about or however that resonates, right? But fire signs, this is what I have for you. So I hope you have the best week and don't fuck it up.